this is a good thing. I don't know, I can't remember exactly how I came across this idea, but I was trying to reduce the amount of fat, I think, after reading that book. And so I thought, well, I keep frying my chicken in oil. Maybe I can make it healthier. I love chicken, and I didn't want to give up chicken, but I didn't want, like, dry chicken, you know, gross. So what I started to do was, like, parboil, I guess is the term, where I would put a frying pan out, I'd cut my chicken or whatever, however I prepare it, and then put the chicken in, the raw chicken into the pan with a little bit of water. You know, maybe quarter inch of water in the bottom of the frying pan, and then cook the chicken and, you know, flip it. And when the water started to evaporate just from the heat, then I would, at the very end, add the seasonings, like example, salt or herbs, and then add the olive oil or the butter right at the very end, and then take it out of the pan. Funny thing is, I noticed right away a big difference from when I used to prepare foods frying them in the oil versus like cooking them in water first and then adding the oil at the end. I didn't have any digestive issues with the water version. And the food, I'm going to tell you, I'm not lying here. The food tastes exactly the same as frying in the oil, which to me was kind of a shock because I didn't expect it to taste the same. And I think it has to do with the fact that the oil or the butter has the same flavor component, so it's not like you miss out on it. You add it, you just add at the end and you add less. So you get that flavor profile you're looking for in your tongue without the chemistry of the oil or fat changing by the cooking temperature. I don't know, I have, in fact, I have an article I'm going to share with you that talk about this process because I didn't really understand it myself. I just knew it worked. So I wanted to find out how come this tastes and it reacts differently in my body when I cook it in the oil versus when I cook it in the water and then add the oil or butter at the end. So this is really an interesting technique you can apply to pretty much anything you cook. For example, potatoes, anything you can think of that you would normally cook in oil. Yeah, onions are a really good idea. I started sauteing onions in water and then added the oil at the end with the salt. It tastes exactly like sauteed onions, but it's so much different in my body the way it responds. So that's a really good technique that I recommend.